Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio, the no inserter, no actually, inserter only challenge. I made a mistake and did not update the title of the stream, so I think people came in and were confused about what they're seeing, so sorry about that. But I do have a... I just made the changes now, and hopefully that'll be a lot more clear. So I fixed that thing I was having trouble with. All I had to do was make this little corner thing, and you know, this is pretty fast because it only has to go 90 degrees as opposed to, you know, all the way back. So I think this will work, and if we need more coal, then we'll just upgrade these to fast inserters later. Alright, now I'm pretty excited about getting smelting going because we're really close now. So, why aren't you doing your thing? Is it just too fast? And I want, as I said before, I want to get red science, at least red science, done before this stream is over. Maybe even green if we're lucky. Okay, there's an issue here where this thing grabs the coal much too fast. So what if I limit it for now? Alright, so now it's being used for that, and should be used for this next. Right. I mean, how many coals do you need, really? Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's working now. Wow, we have automated smelting. Let's check our power. Yeah, it's not great because normally when you use a belt, the energy it uses to push the items around is free, but here, yeah, we have to actually pay for everything. So we have to be careful about how we manage our factory here. Okay, it's just we're probably not making enough. Oh, I stole all. Okay, I really need to make a proper coal mining thing here. So we're just gonna. This sucks. It's too. The patch is not big enough, but we'll see. Okay, so let's clean this up for now. When you have 4 drills, let's get a little bit more. Let's get 8. And make sure, be careful not to pick up stuff we don't want. Ooh, really cutting it close here. Alright, well, 7 is fine, I guess. You're gonna have to do kind of a squirrely thing here. Huh, weird. I can actually skip one. I don't have the luxury to space it out like this here, so I'm gonna do this. We go. I guess I got to put the poles in the middle. Okay, let's pick the inserter first. So this one will actually go right here. And we'll put it in the middle. Yeah, the range on these things is so small. Oh no, that's blocking it. Did I screw up? I think I did. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I'm blocking it with the poles. That's an issue. And actually, no, this just doesn't work. So, let's do... I guess I just have to do like a patterned thing. Yeah, there's no way around. I just have to double it up on here. Something like that. No, the problem is the... Okay, that goes there. You are picking up from here, putting it there. This is wrong. Okay. It's fine. Okay, no, I just need the same thing. Okay. Now, if I connect you up, you're going to be okay, right? Alright, I think that works. It's just not working all the time because the inserters aren't fast enough, but I think it's fine for now. Let's pick up all the junk. And I'm gonna put the wooden chests just because it's easier to see what's going on. I actually missed there. Let's put a steel chest here. I missed again. Kind of hard to see where the tile is sometimes. Alright, we got these things going. Awesome. Okay, and so now is where it gets interesting, because how are we going to make an actual factory from this? That part I did not think about ahead of time. So... we should... So I want, you know, in case we need more smelting done, I kind of want this to run down, and then, you know, we'll do whatever we need there, but... I guess the thing to do would be to pull off of here. I'm gonna use a slow inserters for now to save power. Ooh, yeah, never considered that. So the issue is that since we don't have belts to rely on pushing the items anymore, it's going to use a lot of power, and I'm probably even going to run out. Like, very soon. I'm going to have to create a second batch of steam engines, unfortunately. So, okay, yeah, it's perfectly aligned for a long-handed inserter. So... okay, yeah. I don't know how long we want to make this. I mean, we could go forever if we wanted to. I wonder how many of these we can put, like... The fastest inserter... Oh shoot, we're only using... Shoot, we don't have the Bobsmon's super fast inserters, so the fastest they can get is probably a stack inserter. Now, how much... Man, this is... Yeah, it's like a... makes you think about things that you normally don't have to. How much is... Oh, someone ought to know this. How much throughput is a stack inserter in relation to like a express belt or something? I don't know. Yeah. No, it's the same thing, but just kind of in a different context, I guess. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna use these super cheap ones. The slow inserter. Just because it only uses 3.3 kilowatts of power. It's kind of awesome in its own way, I think. Alright, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna go way down. I need more chests for that. Iron chests. Okay, I have some science packs for research here. And since this is the first time doing this, I have no idea if this throughput is enough, but we'll see. We'll try to... I mean, we'll know once we start making things. I can't tell. It's so hard to do it eyeballing. So I need to make these things just as a guide. It's a lot of space, but I mean, we are spacing them out quite a bit, so it's actually not that many. So I just playing this for a few minutes. I think the main issues we're going to run into is power and organization. I think. How do you want to like wire all of these up together? I don't know. Once we have what was I gonna say? Oh, once we have like iron and copper going, I think we can start getting more creative. The inserter configurations really lets you do like a lot of things. It's kind of nuts. Okay. And we might be able to get like quite a bit of throughput just from like hyper compression. They're taking everything from a chest, so that means we'll have lots of things all in one space. If we play our cards right. Okay. Yeah, and power is also an issue because you need power everywhere. Not just where your assemblers are, you need it everywhere. It's like almost like needing power lines for your belts. In some ways, I wish that was a thing, you know, like getting free belt. Like the fact that belts don't take energy is kind of ridiculous, but I mean, you know, maybe there's a mod for it. I don't know. Hey, yeah, we have getting some iron and stuff. These inserters are probably too slow, but it's It's okay, they're really efficient. I can make 4 of these for the same power as a regular one, so. Ah. Okay, what's next? Bunch of these chests. Ugh. You know, I actually hate doing these kinds of things. It's like, same thing over and over, over and over. Just, I guess that's why I like circle belt factories, because, you know, it's not as repetitive. But, you know, to each their own. Alright, so I should just keep the pattern consistent so I don't try to get too crazy. Da, 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 da. Okay, that goes in there. Upgrading these shouldn't be too much of a hassle, just because, like, I don't have to reconfigure the output all the time. I mean, there's probably a better way to do this. Like, if you side load it, like if I put the chest right next to this and then put this thing here and have it just go back and forth, left and right, it would probably increase throughput quite a bit, but right now I'm not so worried about that. Just because I'm just trying to get the system running here. Yeah, I'm almost out of iron already. Okay, what else? Long-handed, right. Shoot. I don't want to go... I'm just gonna use the slow ones for now, even though I do have to adjust them. It's just, I'm just trying to work it out for now. Okay, you need to be 2. I'll copy you all the way down here. Everything down. I don't know, I think might be a way to set a default positioning. Last I checked, it wasn't really working correctly. So since we're using the super duper slow inserters, I'm hoping it's not gonna tank our power. Kind of cool to see everything work at once, but kind of mesmerizing. Okay, there we go. Whew, this is much more work than I thought it'd be. It's like, okay, what is going on here? What the heck is going on? Did I... Yeah, let me put the chests first. I think the power might be in the wrong position. Yeah, well, let's see. I remember people were arguing about what is the point of iron chests? Well, I mean, it's just, you know, it's like more expensive than wood, but not as big as steel chests, so why would you ever make them? But I think they do have a use. I mean, it's very cheap, for one. Cheap and easy to make. And in cases like this where, you know, the overall size doesn't really matter too much, I think it could be useful. Yeah, let's get everything set up before I put on the power. So I need the... Right, the long-handed going to feeding in to left and right from the coal. Oh man, this is... Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna focus in on the pattern and just do the same thing over and over. You know, kind of like doing data entry. Oh, amount. I'm using a lot of stuff here. And kind of the iron trickles down the I don't know, cascade of inserters. All right, so you need to extend. Can I actually copy this over here? Oh yeah, it works. Oh, that's cool. I better not miss, though. Everything's kind of starting to look the same here. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Now it's the moment of truth. Is it gonna work? I think so. I think so. Yeah, I need... Okay. So... Oh, no. I'm still missing one. Okay. Man, more inserters. Jesus Christ. I'm kind of scared to look at the power gem once I plug this thing in. This. I mean, it like makes sense once you get the pattern right, but setting it up is kind of the challenge here. And it's really easy to lose your place because everything looks the same. Now, there's like no way this is going to get all the way down, but in the future, it may. And we don't really have to worry about, since we're in peaceful mode, don't have to worry about biters, so we can use steel furnaces and be fine. I mean, unless you really want modules, but I don't know. Alright, so let's see. Now this should start trickling down. Oh, you're wrong. See, he missed one, and it's all over. Okay, the issue is that these chests are hogging too much coal. I'm gonna put a limiter on it. 100 is 100. How much do you even use? 5. So, I mean, even 1 would be fine, I think. I mean, this can be full, that's fine. Okay, let's copy those settings. Yep. Because you want it to, you know, when it gets down here, you want it to not get stuck. So as soon as this thing fills up, it's going to fill up backwards, and then everything will have what it needs. I missed this one, see? Or you could just wait a really, really long time until everything fills up, but nobody has time for that. Okay, so I think it's working. Right? Before it was just two layers in, now it's 3. Oh, oh, this is weird. So it's gonna, these are working just because I had this set up earlier, but I think it's gonna go all the way down. And it's gonna start working from here, in the bottom. Oh, well, if I had it set up correctly, of course. Oh, I just forgot to do these. Okay. Right now it should, no, actually these are gonna work first now. Yeah, huh. Okay then. That's odd. But we do have iron now. Okay, I didn't fix these. So many adjustments. I think later I'm just gonna use long-handed inserters so I don't have to keep on chaining these over and over. Okay, anything else? Everything else working? Probably. Okay, so this is our, quote, iron bus, or whatever you want to call it. Throughput is very, very low right now, but you're going to see what we can do with this. Okay, so I want science done. So... so now would be the time where I make some belts and then, you know, hey, why do I have A belt. Why did I have 4 belts here? I should not have that. That's against the rules. Oh, you know what? I was probably crafting something and then as an intermediary product. Actually, let's check production. 80, 70 per minute. That's okay, I guess, for what it is. Okay, I want to get red science, possibly green science. I don't know if you have enough time, but let's get red first. Now, what do I do? What do I want to do with this? Because it's just one chest. I feel like this is very, very valuable. And I should be take really good care of how I handle this. But at the same time, we need iron, so... Because do I want to make a bus? That's really the question. So I feel like I could get a bus to work. You know, I'll just have something similar to that chain I did up there and just have iron and copper go in a line and then, you know, kind of make a straight line and pull the things off. But I don't know, I feel like that's just going to be the same thing. So, you know, and we're trying to see how far we can stretch the use of this inserter thing. So, I don't know, I'm kind of tempted just to, like, start building from here. And just see where it goes from there. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Okay, so... Don't use chests in smelting line. Not sure what's... How does that change anything? I'm gonna need like a trillion bajillion chests. I should, okay, first thing I'm gonna do is do exactly that. Iron chests are super cheap. So... Oh, right. No. I see what you're saying. I mean, that's what I did with the... That's why I limited it, right? I think for now it's okay to let things saturate. Not too concerned about overproduction. Man, these poles really are bad. We'll have an iron chest go into iron chests. You know, we won't make a lot, but... I mean, we are going to make a lot, but we're not going to pull up too much. Okay, well, I'm going to worry about logistics, not logistics, but throughput issues later. Right now I just want to get this, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this campaign right now. So... I think I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna... Okay, Oh yeah. No, I mean that's. I know that not everything is working right now, but I think that's fine for now. Because I want to get the system set up first, and that's why I'm using the slow inserters as well. You know, because if we want to upgrade things, then it'd be a lot easier if we knew what was going on. So these will hold a lot of. Oh, I better be careful I don't cross them. I'm gonna put this here. Just say, hey, don't mix it up. So we're going to start here, and this is where our adventure begins. And I'm just going to do standard because adjusting it is a real pain. And then we'll do, okay, I want to make science, so this is where the gears will be. This is... Oh, yeah. Should be relatively easy, right? So... And then... can do this. I could actually increase the speed if I actually put it like this, right? Oh, no. Shoot, I need a tile here. Never mind. Stop. Wait, so 3 tiles away to the right is actually shorter than this. I mean, it makes sense. It's diagonal, so there's more distance, but yeah, I didn't know it took those things into account. Yeah, just so we can get ready to automate. I'm going to take my science thing here. And I will probably have to upgrade my powers very soon. Yeah, in the last campaign I was like, oh, circle about factories, so efficient. Hardly went above, I think the highest power usage was like 40 megawatts. And that was like when we were making the rocket and we were going crazy. So now I feel like we're probably gonna be using tons of power all the time, everywhere. It's at 1. And we only have basic smelting going. We're not even making anything. So, Alright, well, let's start with this, and then we'll go kind of crazy once we start making things, because we have so much flexibility now. Yeah, okay. So, okay, you go here. These slow inserters are a lifesaver now in a different way. They basically... use so little power that I don't have to worry about upgrading for a while. Yeah, so you can think of this as kind of like a belt, but only with 2 items on the floor. That's ridiculous, but it works. Now, I guess we just have to do science here for now. Okay, I mean, that surprisingly wasn't too bad, but now what, right? Where do we go from here? Okay, so let's do the harder one. Let's do Science Pack 2s. Now, inserters. Oh, do I even have... I don't have the second. Slow assembler. I should make this just to... just because. It's just to show it. See, this thing can only handle items that take only 1 input. It's pretty funny. But gears make so quickly, you know, it's like this actually is, you know, it's suitable for it for now. Okay, anyway, okay, so next. Let's see, let's make transport belts first, because that uses gears, iron plate and gears, okay? It's probably, you know, uncomfortably close, but... okay. And then... I don't like this, it's too far away. So let's actually make the gears down here. Where's my slow one? I'm gonna use it as long as it's has a use for it. Gears, input. Man, I must have made 1,000 of these already, like literally. I don't want to do this, so this has to be here. Okay, and then now I have to make inserters, but I don't have assembly 2s yet. I need this. So luckily, this is getting made, I think. Yeah, we'll have that soon enough. So then we need to make electronic circuits, iron gear wheel, and 1 iron plate. So we're probably gonna need filter inserters soon. Cause yeah. Actually, let's put this in a buffer. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll just have a chest full of um a certain science type, and then just have it stop when it's full. So I think that'll work. And then we'll just somehow get it to some labs. Okay, I always have this issue. I always like want to double dip on certain items being made at factory, but then I kind of like think about it too much a lot of times. Actually, this is already way too slow. I gotta replace this. It's just dumb. Why aren't you going in here? Okay, you're already done. So I don't really need to. I don't know. Why not? Why not buffer everything, right? So now let's put it in the back. And then we'll have, I'm going to make circuits next. Can I make it with regular? Yes, I can. Iron plate, copper cable. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I don't like this gap. I think it'll work a lot better with a 2-lane setup. So I'm just gonna have you actually drop off here. It's much more compact, easier to see, and I can also stretch the inserters to make what do you call? I can feed it directly into things from here, I think. Yeah, it takes some wiggling, but it's possible, so. Hey, you copper cable. Yeah, I gotta be careful about where I put the poles, because they actually do block things from placing things down, so. Okay, so you go in here. This should be actually relatively quick. Yeah, it's actually almost as fast as a fast inserter, I think. Then you go in here. Actually, oh, this thing is getting hogged. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an issue. It's not, the iron's not getting down here. So maybe what we'll have to do is like just kind of so I'm thinking, I don't know if this is going to work, but if we get the if we get the system working, then that's actually slower. If we get the system working right on a theoretical level, if we just like, okay, we have all this is set up. Now, all we have to do is go and then upgrade all of this and then sort of force all of the resources down the line. And if it goes fast enough, then we might be able to keep up with demand. I mean, right now, our smelting process is so paltry that it's not even going to cover half of what we need, you know, and this is the problem here. So, okay, I'm going to limit you to 50s just so you can get down here. Okay, the circuit is going to be made at some point. And then what's next? I bet I can do green before this is over. Gears. I need gears again. No. Gears is right here. So I need another iron plate. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I starting this? It's like, I don't know. Nice to have. It might be a habit. I might have just forgotten that I'm not supposed to make belts in this, but okay, automation 2 is not done. That's annoying. So I'm gonna make another lab. Why don't we start on our science center? I think science is probably worth creating a network condition for. And then maybe we can just load it in one chest, possibly. Please hurry! I hate waiting for this science to get done. Anything else I can do in the meantime? I mean, okay, here is another. Thing is, we can do this, and this is like totally fine because we can move the inserters any old which way. Production is very slow, though. Just hurry up. Just hurry up. Inserters need... Okay, where am I going to get... I got to figure out where I'm going to get the iron from. I mean, I could pull it off from somewhere around here. I'm going to put a chest here. Limit it to 50 or whatever, one stack. Circuits, wheels, plates. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. He can actually go really, really far with some of these things, which is kind of funny. But it makes it work, you know? So, okay, this is where the inserter will be whenever it gets done. So that's a slow inserter just for reference. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I like having a nice buffer of science. And then green is just this. Green science is just this and this. So all right, okay. I really need a better design to this. This is gonna implode on itself, especially if we add light blue. So this is just temporary. You just want to get some science done. So blah, blah, blah. Man, I have no idea what my factory is going to look like in a few episodes. This is going to be, I don't know. It's going to be nuts, but that's what we're doing it, right? So, okay, come on. All right. Gears, okay. Iron. Right, so this is what it's for. So 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. Pick up. Oh no, I don't have access to the tile. Damn it. I need this. Come on. This is kind of like the choke point. You can kind of see, okay, this is how much iron we have in total in the system. Oh, some chests. Yes, please. Damn it, it's an hour already. I'm gonna do it, because I'm already there. I'm almost there. Yep, assembly machine. The problem is I can't pick it up. I'm aiming for this chest here. Can I? 1, 2, 3. Wait, I don't know. No, that's actually not even gonna work. Okay, I need to move it over by 1. Okay, no, I still can't do it. I need the other thing. Unless, let me see. Let me just try it out. Here. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, and it's working. Okay, I guess I didn't need it, alright. Hey, Kleiner, this is, like the title says, no belts. Challenge. All inserters. Everything is inserters. Wow. Actually, I can't believe I made that. It's kind of ridiculous. No, I can believe it. I like making ridiculous things. So, okay, so we do have this, and then where are we gonna put the? Yeah, I want more than two though. You know, two is like less than a belt. It's a little sad. Why not have at least 50 things in one tile, right? So I think belts hold up to 8 per tile or something like that. So, but two is a little, I don't know. I think that's why the throughput is going to get choked, because if it's only 2 per tile, then there's only so much you can put down at a time. Okay, I just need to. Okay, we're gonna dismantle this anyway, so I shouldn't really be too concerned about how things look right now. So I'm just gonna do it like that. This, make green science. Excellent. And then we're going to go all the way up here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's not going to fit. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So interesting thing. And now you think, oh, well, it's hopeless. But actually, if you move it up here, where it's like in the middle of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, I even have a better idea. So we're gonna take it apart for now. Put this up here. That there, replace that here. Oh no, I need more inserters. I need the more inserters upgrade. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, you can probably see what I'm trying to do, right? But oh yeah, I need to fix this. No, don't go that way. No, don't go that way. It actually put the inserter on the. Oh no, it's just holding on. I thought it put it on the telephone pole, electrical pole. Never mind. Would have been funny though. You're gonna get there, right? I mean, you're almost there. Almost. Ah, you missed. So close. I need this tile right here. Right here. Hurry it up. Let's get all of them working. Alright. Now, I hope that worked. Let's just do whatever. Why am I even getting logistics 2? I'm not going to use belts. Silly. There we go. We have the full spectrum now. There we go. We have green and red signs automated just purely from inserters. Wow, let me look back at what's going on here. Yeah. Now we can go back and check all the bottlenecks. like, I'm not getting enough of this and that, so it's probably this guy right here, or maybe it's this. Can take this apart, and we don't need this anymore. Yep. Okay, but I think that's... Oh, that was fast. Yeah, circuit network. I think we're gonna need this for something. Okay, but I think that's yeah, we did pretty good progress in a couple of hours, so we'll see where it goes. I honestly don't know where things are gonna go next because it's kind of like, I was sort of imagining like I'll just have like a densely packed factory with inserters everywhere, pointing in every which direction, and then I'll take a screenshot of the overview, and it's just going to be this giant blob of assemblers with things pointing every which way. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe that could work. Maybe it won't. But yeah, these inserters really, they give you a lot of flexibility, so I think we should try to take advantage of that as much as we can. Okay, but anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, bye-bye.